Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Scorpicorn 1111. Oh, I have a cold. I didn't know my voice was going to be that bad when I first started talking, but it is. Anyway, I wanted to do a twin flame reading. I am sort of new to the twin flame journey, I guess, since I'm 5 months in, and it seems to be a very complicated and expedited journey that I've chosen here, and it is very very challenging. Um, I hope that everybody is having a easier time than I am. My life's been flipped upside down in just a matter of months, and I've made huge changes. And I just did start this channel, I think just a month ago. And yeah, so I'm new to doing tarot, but I've been doing readings for a couple of months now, and I pretty much just do it constantly. And when I found out that I seem to have a knack for it, my anybody I've read for has said it was accurate so far. So I decided to run with it, and it's been a good distraction for me. And it's kept my mind busy and helped me to stay positive most of the time. um, it's given me a lot of hope, but it's been amazing. So I want to try to get back into doing readings. I want to try to do a daily twin flame reading if possible. I'm loving everyone else's readings on YouTube. I spend lots of time just listening to people talk while I'm working and doing things. It's just the comfort of hearing somebody else talk about this thing that I'm going through that nobody else understands in my world around me. So it's just so nice to hear that. So I figured I would add to the conversation, and hopefully you like it. Thank you so much for your support. I've already, just with a few readings, had so many nice comments and subscribers and likes. It's really amazing just how crazy this whole thing is. And sometimes I just stop and go, I am so crazy to think. I mean, if I even try to explain this to somebody else, they're like, what in the world is wrong with you? So I just don't talk to anybody about it. Okay, I've shuffled all of my cards a lot before I started recording, but I shuffle a few more times before I get going. So, all right. Let's see where our divine masculine is. I didn't even ask the question yet, and the tower is already coming out. I know it wants to come out, but let's give it a chance to come out at the right time. Oh, I know, that sneaky tower just comes out every freaking time. So tired of the tower, y'all. I'm so tired of it. I'm tired of my own towers. I'm tired of his towers. I'm tired of everybody's towers. And I'm tired of the hangman and the hermit. If I see those one more time. And I'm sure I'm getting ready to see them again. And this one, oh my gosh. The Eight of Swords. What in the world? Okay. You know what? I know what's going to come out, but let me just ask. I haven't asked the question yet. What is his overall energy? What is our divine masculines, the collective divine masculines overall energy? Spirit, please show us the cards that we need to see. Show us what we need to know to help us on our journey. To give us hope, please. Okay, overall, what is the overall energy for the divine masculine collective? Eight of Cups. Okay, anything else to come along with that? overall energy. Oh, that's way too many. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Hanged man, of course. He's always hanging around. So we've got the Eight of Cups, the Hanged Man, Judgment, and Ten of Wands for overall energy. Okay, what's in his headspace? What is in his headspace? High Priestess and Death. What's in his headspace? Anything else for headspace for now? Anything else to go along with this headspace for our divine masculines? No. Okay, that's... That was the Three of Swords. That one's always got to make an appearance somewhere. Okay, headspace. Anything else for headspace? Page of Wands. Okay. Heart space. What's in his heart space? What's in his heart space? Two of Swords, Ten of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. So overall energy for our divine masculine. Eight of Cups. All right. So an overall energy is walking away from something. Hanged man. So he's hanging out. He's going within, just waiting. Maybe he's waiting for divine timing. Maybe he's just taking some time with his intuition, trying to figure out what he really wants. Okay. Judgment. Judgment would be some kind of decision or outcome or announcement or coming to some kind of realization. Ten of Wands. He's burdened. This connection is really on his mind a lot, and it's burdening him. Just everything is, I think. So overall energy. He's walking away. I think he's walking away from just everything. He's walking away from, just everything. And then he's just going within. He's just waiting because he doesn't really know exactly what he wants to do, doesn't know what to think. He's just all messed up in his head right now. And he's waiting for the answer to come to him. Like he just, when you're in a bind and you can't seem to make a decision because you don't feel like you have all the information, or so he's just waiting for his intuition to kick in and give him the best answer. And then Judgment. He wants to make a decision. He wants to, and it's a big burden on him because he doesn't want to stay in this space. He's tired. He's tired of hanging like this. He wants to move on and do something. He's tired of being stuck in this space. He just can't figure it out right now. In his headspace, we have the High Priestess, Death, Three of Swords, Page of Wands. So headspace, he's thinking. He's trying to go within and think about what does he truly want. He's not quite sure what he truly wants. He's scared he's going to choose one way and regret it. He's going through a lot of transformation on the inside, a lot of change, a lot of, destroying your own beliefs and opinions and things and rebuilding it from scratch. Endings, a lot of endings. He's having to put an end to things in his life that weren't serving him anymore. He's heartbroken. He's heartbroken over just everything. He's torn over the situation, what to do, which way to go. Page of Wands. He wants to make an act. He wants to make a move. He wants to go towards somebody. He wants to head in a direction. He wants to go in a direction. He wants to find the passion that he had before all this started. And he wants to go, but he's just unsure what is the right thing to do. His heart space. Two of Swords. He feels like he's damned if he does and damned if he doesn't. If he goes one way, this side of his life turns to crap. If he goes this way, the other side turns to crap, and so it's like, what do you do? What part of your life are you willing to lose? And that's a decision that is just the worst to try to make. Ten of Swords. Painful endings. He's thinking in his heart that, there's been some painful endings already. And is he going to have to do that again? He's just heartbroken thinking about the endings that are likely coming. He knows it's coming. He can feel it. He was trying to prevent some of it. But he knows it's coming. And he's really upset over it. He doesn't like being that person. He doesn't want to be the person that has to break other people's hearts. Nine of Pentacles. He wants financial independence in his heart. He wants to be independent, away from the situation that he's stuck in right now. And Page of Pentacles in his heart space. He's ready. He wants to, in his heart, wants to step out towards the person that he really wants. But just all this stuff is in the way. It's just in the way. And he's waiting for divine timing to kick in. He's like, what am I supposed to do? How can I possibly choose? It's just there's a no-win situation. He knows what he wants, but then he wants you know, he really wants both sides, and you just can't. He's gonna have to choose one or the other. Let's see. How about what is this? What is this Page of Pentacles? The Hermit. Ta-ta. It's always got to come out. So in his heart space, Page of Pentacles, the Hermit. Yeah. In his heart, he wants to come through with a message. He wants to come towards you. He wants to do something. He wants to be financially independent and take care of you. But, you know, but then he just goes right back within. He's like, I really want to, but nah, I can't. I gotta think some more about it. He's trying to listen. He's trying to listen to his heart right here. He's trying to listen to this intuition inside, but I think maybe he's just not sure. He's not sure if that is, you know, when you think you're listening to your intuition, but you're not sure if you just wanted it so bad that you assume it's your intuition, you know. I feel like that's what it is. He's not trusting it. He's not trusting his intuition because he doesn't know if that really is it. Maybe he can't hear it. It's just too quiet for him. Okay. What's the next actions he's going to take? What actions is he going to take in the near future? Okay, strength. What actions is he going to take? He's going to find the strength. He's going to get it. He's building it now. He's just waiting for it to build. The Star. He's going to go after a star. An Eight of Cups. He's going to walk away from the things that he knows he needs to walk away from. And he's going to go get the rest of his cups. Anything else about actions he's going to take? Any other actions he's going to take in the near future? Any other actions he's going to take? Okay, what is the Star? What is the Star? Let's clarify the Star. The action he's going to take. Ooh, and it just went flying. Must be important. Oh, I think Spirit was trying to turn it upside down. Look like, yeah. So this stuff was upside down when it flew out and fell on the floor. The Devil, King of Swords, Five of Wands. See, I always like to keep my cards all straight and in the same. Oh look, the Sun. Sun's on the bottom of the deck. I always like to keep my cards all straight, the same direction, and then that way, if Spirit really wants the card to be reversed, it has to throw it out like that. So when a card gets thrown out onto the ground, I know for sure that Spirit wanted that to be upside down. So the action he's going to take in the near future, the next action, is going to find his strength. He's going to go after his star. He's going to follow the star, go after his star. He's going to walk away from something. He's going to follow his star, and he's going to conquer the devil. He's going to squash this. He's done with being trapped. He's done with whatever issues and dark places inside that he was trapped in. He's going to get past that. He's finding the strength, and he's going to step over this. He's no longer going to act like the King of Swords. He's going to get it out of his head, get out of it, and get more into his heart. And he's going to stop fighting, stop the inner conflict. He's going to make a decision, and the inner conflict will stop. This was upright. Ace of Pentacles, a new start. Ace of Pentacles is my twin flame card. See, I put a little heart on here so I would remember. He wants to start something new. And he's going to walk away. What's he walking away from? What is the Eight of Cups? What is the Eight of Cups? All right, that was trying to show. He's walking away from the Nine of Swords. He's walking away from all of this pain. Anything else about Eight Cups or Nine of Swords? What else can you tell me? What do we need to see about the Eight of Cups, Nine of Swords? Anything else? He's walking away. He's going to find the strength to say no to the people. And he's going after his other two cups. He's walking away from these 8 cups to go find the 2 that were missing from the 8. Isn't that cool? And then he's going to have his 10 cups. That's what's coming in the near future, supposedly. I hope so. I hope so. What is the outcome of this particular reading? What is the outcome in the near future from these actions? What is the outcome? What is outcome? What is the outcome? What do we need to see? What is the divine feminine? What is the divine masculine's outcome of these actions that you've shown us? What outcome? You're not gonna show me. Maybe we were not meant to know, because it's odd for me to not fumble some cards out by now. Oh, okay. I get it. I'll try this deck. Any outcome? Oh. Justice. A decision will be made. King of Wands. He will be the King of Wands. He will come towards you as the King of Wands. Passion, action, ready to get stuff done. And justice will be served. Things will be fair, balanced. He's going to make things right as the King of Wands. At least that's his intentions, you know. I feel like, you know, this is not exactly saying this is the big reunion. This is happily ever after. It's not necessarily that. It's just, it's a big step in the right direction. And there will be some action from him towards you. And I'm pretty sure there's still going to be some obstacles and bumps in the road also. And maybe even, you know, push and pull, going, you know, walking away again for a while and coming back. But I love that we have something good to look forward to. And we'll have some good moments to enjoy. Such a crazy journey, isn't it? Let's see. Do you have any messages for the divine feminines? What are some messages for our divine feminines at this time? What do we need to know? What do we need to see? What advice does the romance angels have for us about this journey, this connection, this craziness? It's crazy. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And that's so awesome. Look at that. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Worth waiting for. Whenever I try to do these cards for just me, they are so mean to me. But when I read them for the collective, they're so nice. Reconciliation, worth waiting for. I love that. I love that we get to end on this, because that's just what we need to hold on to. Hold on, feminines. It's gonna get better. It's darkest before the light. That's what I'm telling myself. I hope you're telling yourself that. So yeah, he's really going through it right now. But I don't know what the timing is. I can try to ask with these cards. Let's see if it would possibly tell you guys a time. Is there a sort of time frame on this next action? About when might we expect these actions in the near future? When might we expect these actions from our divine masculines? When might expect? I know everything is a guess. Everything is just energy that's out there to be taken advantage of. But, you know, with the free will and things can change, those masculines, they can choose to ignore it if they're stubborn enough. So just because the energy is there, I feel like that doesn't mean they'll necessarily do it, but they're going to be fighting hard against it if that's the case. So hopefully all of them are going to answer the calls. They're going to... Okay. Any advice for us, okay? Just any general messages for the divine. Yes. So, so the angel answers do not want to tell us the time frame. I imagine that's because it's so different for everybody. For somebody, it's probably next week. For somebody, it's next month. For somebody else, it's a few months. So it's so we just have to. Uh, I just want to know. I don't. Are you like me? I just want to know. Like, somebody tell me. I just want to know if it's like tomorrow or if it's next year. Oh, life is so hard, y'all, but it's gonna be good. There's a happy ending, right? Right? Yes. All right. I hope y'all have a good day. Thank you for listening to me ramble through my cold, and I hope you'll join me again soon. Thank you for being here. Thanks.